high school hanggang college, you graduated there. Okay, here's my question. There was a post by Rod Singh saying that you almost quit. Can you confirm that and tell us what happened and what kept you going?
Oh, so, well, what happened really was because I really had financial issues. I think most of the girls actually had that problem as well. But as for me, kasi I joined here as an independent woman. Everything that I had to go through the pageant, you know, I laid it out on myself. You know, I told my mom and my dad, I want to join this season for Miss Universe Philippines. So they really did support me. But because of this, I had to also risk of quitting my job. So because of that, the only income that I have was just a couple amounts. But because of that, you know, there were some issues about it and also some things that were happening behind my team. It really did put me at my most that I was about to quit. But thank God, you know, there are people who supported me to continue and push me to continue further. You know, I've actually had a lot of good help from the governor from Bulacan, so I would really like to say thank you to Governor Daniel Fernando for helping me and Vice Governor Alex Castro. You know, they have helped me so much when it comes to financial. It's no joke, or I would like to say that I think all of the ladies for 4 months, you know, it's really scary, and it's a really long battle for all of us to fight it. We don't know where our resources will come because everyone would have to risk something, and this is what happened to me. But because of the support that I've been getting, you know, it made me continue, and now I'm here.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Hi Chelsea, I'm Drew Francisco.
Hello.
So, a few days ago, you're just Miss Bulacan, Chelsea. Now, people recognize you as Miss Universe Philippines. Does it scare you?
I have to say a little bit, yes. But that's not in a negative way. I think what scares me is because I'm mostly excited. I've been saying this to my parents. I've been saying it to Sir B and to the team behind it. Like, I feel scared because I'm excited. I'm excited to always go out there. You know, I'm excited to talk to people. I'm excited to meet people. And it's not in a way that, you know, that I now hold the crown and the sash, but because there's so much opportunities that will come my way, and I'm so ready for it.
And now for my next question. Now that people recognize you as Chelsea as the Miss Universe Philippines, without the crown and the makeup, who is Chelsea?
She's a very humble woman. She was raised by her parents, you know, to always just believe in yourself, you know, to be kind to people, because I have faced a lot of challenges, bullying and all that. You know, people would call me names and sometimes would tell me to not dream. But because of this, you know, my parents would always come into my head to just be kind to these people. No matter what challenges will come your way, you can really grow into a beautiful person. You're unique, and this is who I am, you know, without everything. And even with the crown, it will never change.
Thank you, and congratulations once again.
Hi Chelsea, I'm Nolly Buriosa for
Hello, good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, my question is, what do you consider the most difficult, or rather the most challenging time during the entire Miss Universe process, way back from February up to the finals night last Wednesday?
Oh, besides the coronation night, I think it's the national costume. But I have to say I was really excited for this one, but I didn't expect that it's going to be that tiring. You know, because the costume itself, I mean, it's beautiful, but you have no idea, I think, how gracefully these ladies have to put out their costume and represent their hometown and their provinces and their team. But it's really tiring, honestly, because it was a full show that we want to give to the people, to the Sultan Kudarat. We want to give that to them and to just really put a really good show to them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi Chelsea, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
This is Jay from Pageant Trend. I just have two questions. So the first question is, I saw a video on the social media during backstage before Michelle D had her final walk, and you were, I guess you were praying. So I just want to know on your mind during that time?
So during that time, I was praying really hard because I think that was already the time when we were already announced as top 5 winners. We already have a title, of course. We just don't know the designation yet. But to be fair, I would like to say that during that time, I was only praying to have the Miss Universe Philippines crown. It's that I really dreamed to have. I told myself that I came in here because I want to have that purpose. I want to work with the organization to put my advocacy out there, you know. So while I was there, I was praying really hard. I was reminding, you know, how humble I was and my parents, and you know, the dream of just that little girl of facing in a mirror with her hairbrush and reminding herself she's going to be Miss Universe Philippines. That is what I was praying for. And I'm really thankful for all the prayers that I've actually been getting from my supporters. I told them there's nothing else I want but just prayers. And I hope that this continues until me competing to Mexico.
Nice, congratulations. And my second question for you is, now that you're wearing the crown and also the sash of the Philippines, of course, what's the hardest thing of winning that crown for you?
For now, it's really the pressure. I can really say that I was not really the front runner when I was competing. You know, there's a lot of beautiful girls. So for me to really see the standards of how they are, you know, it set the bar high. But because I'm here winning and I have the crown and the sash, you know, I also want to just be that woman. I want to actually combine all of them, 53 ladies that I am right now, because they have really empowered me. You know, it's really difficult to just really showcase who I am, but because of these women, they have empowered me to become myself. So I know that even if it is hard, I can go further because I have so much support from my sisters and from the organization already.
Congratulations once again, dear. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi.
I'm Edge.
Hello.
Oh, I have a simple question. Who's Miss Universe winner you look up to?
I have been asked about this, and I would love to say it's Miss Pia Horsback. She has really been, you know, the kind of woman that I really look up to. She joined a couple times, you know, because she really had that dream, you know, to never really set back on it, and that is what I transpired to be, you know, that no matter where I go in my life, I would still like to chase for that dream, and because of that, it made me get the crown for Miss Universe Philippines.
Ready ka na ba sa Mexico?
Yes, very much. Viva Mexico!
Hi Chelsea, congratulations
Hello.
from the Crown Philippines. It's
Thank
Christian.
you.
So, nung sit-down interview pa lang namin sa iyo, we saw how solid you are. It's a solid team, you and with your parents.
Yeah.
And then it was a very emotional moment, the time they went up to on stage to greet you. Can you share, if you don't mind, the conversation that you had with your parents?
Well, I just told my mom to, actually I kept telling her to not cry, you know, because I already have it. I'm your Miss Universe now. You should be crying tears of joy. But she kept on crying. Actually, she was crying before preliminaries. She didn't actually want to watch the show. Sabi niya, baka mahimatay daw siya. Pagkanood pa siya ng coronation kasi she was already trembling before preliminaries. But when I saw her, when I already had the crown and the sash, I actually wanted to say that I wanted to see my parents, you know, already. But to be honest, my mom took a while to come to the stage because she couldn't walk. She was feeling feeling so weak because of the emotions that she has been having. So yeah, I love my parents so much. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Congratulations, Chelsea.
Hi, Elsa John from Trivanan. I just want to take us to the moment, yung pinatay nila yung ilaw, tapos magka-holding hands kayo ng stage. Ano yung mga pinag-usapan niyo doon?
Honestly, I was telling her how much I love her. I love Ate Stacey. She has been literally just like an ate to me, and I have a lot of ates in the pageant. She was that woman that she would always ask you, how are you? What do you need? You know, is there anything I can help you with? She's going to keep on reminding you that. So when I was holding that hand with her, I kept on telling her how much I love her because no one else will tell us during the backstage. We were all just there, seating at the backstage, and I kept telling her how much I love her and I'm proud of her. That we can go way and beyond, you know. I wish her the best. She wished me the best. And because of that, you know, I took my time to still continue my prayers because I want this so bad. I know she wants it so bad. And I'm really proud that, you know, no matter where we are in our positions going to take us right now, we will go far. We can be an empowered woman, even with or without a crown.